What's up, guys? So if you follow any of my social media, you've probably seen that we picked up another project car. No surprise, I bought another S2000, one of my favorite cars to build. I know them kind of front to back, and I've just enjoyed them. They kind of check all the boxes for me. I'm going to show you guys kind of where we're at with the car right now. I got it about, I guess, a week ago, 10 days ago, and just been getting really busy on it. I've gutted the whole car, painted the engine bay, started some wiring, started cutting out a bunch of stuff. A scope of the car is it's going to be a sequential K-Series turbo car, street car, IRS with an 8.8 IRS rear end, over fenders with 28-inch tall tires on a 15, some skinnies in the front, and the plan is just to be able to drag race this car. 850s or better would be great. But, you know, we'll see how far we can take it drag racing. But really the goal for this car is to be a really fast roll car. I really want to get down in the threes on the 6130 and whatever we can do, 100, 150, and just really want to make this car like a killer on the street from a roll, but still be able to go drag race and enjoy that with the friends. We've got a cage coming for the car. We've got fuel cell. We got the sequential is ordered and it's on the way from Australia from Momentum. We got a set of wheels for it. We got a bunch of stuff. Started wiring. Just a bunch of stuff on the way. And yeah, we're just going to kind of show you a scope of the car and what we plan on doing with it. Not too much to show right now, not too much to film, but I did want to show you guys the car and kind of show you the before this car, I guess, gets pretty. The build stage is always kind of ugly and it sucks, but yeah, I just want to show you guys that part of it so that whenever you see it finished, maybe you'll appreciate it a little more and kind of see what we did with a lot of things. So yeah, check this out. So we've got a set of Be-Like Industries rear wheels. We're going to put these 28s on it and get those test fitted. We do have over fenders for the car, so they're not going to stick out like they do here. I've got one test fitted here and it sticks out bad. We have some positive camber on it. It's not cambered or set up anyway, but we got some J's over fenders coming for the back. And for the front, we have, instead of their Series 3 fronts, skinnies. So those look awesome. They fit really well. We got a set of front wider fenders coming for the car too, so they tuck. Engine bay has been painted. It's satin black. The car will likely be satin black wrapped when it's finished, but I just wanted to paint the bay, get it as clean as I could. For now, no shave, no tuck or anything like that, but yeah, we got clutch line going in. We got a little main power knocked out on that side. The inside is pretty much gutted. I got the steering wheel, the steering column cut down and everything cut out of it so that there's no chance of the key locking out the steering, which if you've been following me a while, I've actually wrecked a car because of that. I had everything wired on the car off of the switch and went to make a pass and the steering was locked and put me in the wall at like 30 miles an hour. It was really embarrassing, but it happens. Wheels are fit up in the back. The car already has an 8.8 IRS rear end. I cut out that. They had like a big hump here and we cut that out to where I can sheet metal all of that whenever we do the cage. So it'll look a little cleaner back here and I'm going to carpet everything. The back here is cut out for a sail. We measured and got a sail ordered. We'll have to add a sump and some brackets to that. But other than that, we're just starting on the brake wiring. I got all those pinned out and started to run those to the front. Everything is going to go back in the car. We're going to have a dash, seats, carpet, all of that good stuff. But for now, we got to get all the wiring done, some painting done, all that good stuff. Got a little panel relay built for ins and outs and everything's labeled up, so kind of make it easy on us and just real simple wiring with some Fuel Tech 550 handling most of the stuff on this panel and the entire engine, but there'll be a couple buttons for ECU power, headlights, taillights, boost switch, all that stuff. But yeah, like I said, we got a lot of stuff ordered for the car. We got front fenders. We have an AP2 front bumper for the car. I need to get a hard top, so whenever we do get the cage, I can make sure everything clears, make sure we don't have to make any adjustments to the car. But yeah, that's kind of just the gist of what's going on with the car. I'm not really going to do anything too crazy with this car. I don't plan on back halving it or making it an all-out race car at this point. I just want to make the car fun, enjoyable on the street, take friends for rides, be able to drag race it, and be able to roll race it and have some fun on the street. It's been a while since we've been on the street, and yeah, that's kind of what we want to do with the car. So hope you guys enjoy the channel. Hope you guys can follow and just watch the build process. I'm going to try to keep up with videos. I don't really have a ton of time to work on cars like I used to, so when I do have time, I try to get it done, and filming makes it tough. So hope you guys enjoy the update. I know it's not much, but it is what it is for now. Got the brake switch connector pulled out, and basically you're just going to ohm out which wires make contact when the brake is depressed. So there's just a switch here. Whenever you press the brakes, I'm pressing the clutch. Whenever you press this switch, it lets off of this switch and connects the two wires. So I'm just going to basically ground it out and then ground out my relay with that. So just need to bench test this, make sure which wire we're on, and then we'll wire that in, and then we'll plug it right back in. So to ohm out a wire, you just set it. Oh, we got some crackheads in the neighborhood. You just set it on this setting on your multimeter. Multing it up. Test it. Touch your two leads together. You're gonna get a sound. So basically, you just grab wires until touch them. Bingo. First two wires, when you depress the brake, you get a contact, let off, goes away. So that's the two wires we need. We'll jump off of those two for a ground, and that will ground out our relay and give us brake lights. Well, that was short-lived. We need some wire, so Hicks and I are gonna go grab some lunch and grab some wire, and we will get back to it. I do have a big set of wire coming in today, a bunch of different colors, but can't wait on Amazon. So we got the brake switch wired up. I can show you that. It's just like really a basic ground here, cleaned off the paint, grounds through the switch, and then we'll ground the relay to turn these brake lights on. This is the panel mounted. I'm gonna need to do another distribution block for all the inlets and outlets, and I'll use that for the fuel tech inputs and outputs, but this one is just basically power out to stuff. All the relays are wired and pretty much terminated down at this bottom strip, and then I'll label all the wires leaving going to certain things. Everything is ECUs on the first pin, radiator pump second, fan third, you know, and everything goes in line to where it can kind of keep everything in order in case we have an issue. And that way it'll just make it easy to diagnose. The purple wire here is just the brake line, brake switch, but I need to figure out how I'm gonna do the other terminating block before I terminate that completely. So that's just where we're at today. I don't think I'm gonna get much more done. Just some more odds and ends, a little carbon block offs and stuff like that. But for now, this is just where we're at with the car. Hope you guys enjoy it. Like I said, I know this wasn't a ton of information on the video, but yeah, not much to do yet. So this is just where we're at, and yeah, hopefully we have a car in the next few weeks.